Yo people, you're cooking Munchies with 𝐂𝐻𝐤𝐿. Right now I'm about to do up a Jamaican curry chicken, white rice, potato, and some plantain. Wash. So right now, most important thing, I'm about to go wash the chicken right now, you get me? Anytime you wanna wash chicken, make sure you use lemon and vinegar. Sometimes man use a salt as well when I put the water in there just to make sure it's extra clean. But so man's got a 225, you know man, like a fire. Every time you wash your chicken, you want to make sure all the little sliminess of the chicken, it comes off. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're doing a curry chicken, you don't want no skin, no nothing like that. People then, make sure your chicken them are clean. So let me go take this one and rinse it, yeah? Alright. There's 3 different dishes I can cook. Obviously the curry chicken, beef birria tacos. The proper way though, that one that you gotta let cook down for at least a good 3 hours. That's why I couldn't even make the episode today. What else? There's a lot, you know, still. Brown stew, you know what I'm saying? Brown stew chicken. Yeah man, whole load man, I don't even know man. Vegetable I don't like, you know. I'd probably say, you know, like for Christmas and that, like, if it's a Brussels sprouts thing, man can't do the Brussels thing, cause that one they run up your belly still. Like when I was younger, I used to be like, yeah, no tomatoes, no none of that. As man's got older, do you know what I'm saying? My taste buds have got wiser. Pause. Yeah, man, just chop up the onion there. I'm about to chop up some garlic. I'm half Jamaican, so when I used to go to my nan's bit in Jamaica, she lives in Kingston. She used to like always just be cooking around me, so I don't know what it was just something where I kind of just took interest in, especially as I got older. I was like, do you know what? I was like, I kind of see myself cooking like properly still. Like I feel like, I'll be honest, like if I weren't a rapper or had anything to do with this music industry, I think I'll definitely get into cooking properly still. Because when I cook, I can't lie, man, enjoy it. I chef up some real bad boy dishes. But you see one thing with garlic, you want to make sure you chop it up fine. In curry, you don't want it to be a thing where you cook it down and then you got enough piece of big garlic in your dish. You don't want that. You want it to, you kind of want it to be like it's not there, but it's there. That's why you got to chop it up finely. And that goes the same for the ginger as well. Once I get to the ginger, you want to make sure you chop that one up fine. I need one of these knives in the crib though. This one's sharp. My knife don't cut like this. I can't even lie. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna add these 2 things up in the pot right now quickly. And cool, man's gonna make some room for the bell pepper. Make sure you get the little ends off. You get me? You see, for me, I like to chop up the bell pepper kind of fine for my curry chicken. I've got the green one there as well. I'll drop this one. Been to enough places still. I've been to LA. certain foods out there are mad. It's a culture thing still, just a certain wings and that, just slap. Let's go off still. I've been to Italy. I'm from Italy as well though, but food out there goes off. Probably say even Morocco. I came back from Morocco not long ago, start of the year, and the food out there was just mad still. Something I ain't never tried. Like a lot of the food out there with like certain kind of oils that they have out there, the hummus. I don't know, everything's quite fresh out there, innit? So the food that man was eating out there was mad still. The couscous, it was proper food still. I say over there was definitely something that was like, oh shit, cool. These lot got different sorts of flavors. Cause I'm very used to a lot of like, you know, the Jamaican flavors. I got a lot of friends that are from Africa and stuff like that. So But in terms of like actually going out there trying different other foods, I say like Morocco was like, alright, cool, man, actually went out there and tried something different. I don't even know the name of the dishes, the tahine or something. So right now, man's about to add the bell peppers up in the chicken right now as well. Should be enough. Get me? You don't want to overdo it with too much veg and too much, you know what I'm saying? You want it to be just right. So like I said earlier, if you lot heard, man, garlic is the main dish for curry.
That's ginger.
I mean ginger, what? Ginger is the main dish for curry. Trust me, because if you don't put the ginger up in your curry, it's gonna run up your belly. I'm telling you. So you always have to make sure you got a ginger there, and you got to cut up fine as well. But I do like a lot of things fine still. Ginger is very good for your immune system, innit? So, for your immune system.
For your what?
For your what?
For your what?
For your what?
What did you say?
For your system, innit?
A what?
So all man's doing right now is just adding the fresh ingredients up into this, up into the chicken right now, and then after I'm gonna put the actual seasonings together as well. I don't even know, I can't even tell you that, you know, because I haven't really seen the man them really chef. The man them have just done like simple things like burgers and that. So I couldn't really say it still, but I say my manager, shouts out to him, I feel like he probably got something there up in the bag. You get me? But true say, even then I ain't really seen him chef like that. You know what I'm saying? I haven't really seen you chef, bro. Actually, nah, do you know what? I haven't seen you chef, but he said that he chefed the food that I've tasted, and it's been proper. See me? I need to see the process. So after that, I'm about to add some Scotch bonnet. Depends, if it's for myself, I can't like spice, innit? But if it's for me, like cooking for others or something, then man gotta do, you know what I'm saying?
PG the curry.
Yeah, PG way. Scotch bonnet, but this ain't the only Scotch bonnet that's gonna be added. I'm gonna add the top of this bit here when it's boiling off at the end of the dish. I'm gonna slap that one in there, put it in, and then yeah, that's gonna give it even more flavor. Yeah, so I don't know about these other youths, man. These other youths been moving lame. I see a man cooking bolognese and all these things, but obviously I have to come through with my own little seasonings today. Make sure that man was right with it. You know, I'm gonna start off Maggi seasoning. Trust me, this one here, Sarah's. This is the liquid version though. You know what I'm saying? So man's gonna add a little dash of this one. It just gives like the whole dish like a different sort of flavor. Mwah, that's what it gives it, that's what I can say. But this one here, this is an all-purpose seasoning, Maggi. Trust me, Maggi all-purpose seasoning. Serious one still. But you see with your chicken though, people, you don't want to over-season the thing. Because remember, you already got them natural flavors there from the vegetables and the garlic and the ginger and all sorts of them things there. So you don't want to over-season. Obviously you got the pimento seeds. Now the two of these. And the pimento just gives it that real authentic flavor. I can't even lie to you still. The man's got some onion granules. Just add a little dash of that one there. And got the garlic granules there. It's a little piece, not too much. Premium chicken seasoning. This one here is serious still. It's one of my favorites personally. But this one here goes off for me. I like this one a lot. You can get a whole load of chicken seasonings, but this one here, I don't know, it just hits different still. It's the Portland one still. This one straight from the yard. I ordered this one online. Yeah, this one proper. the Jamaica Valley one. This one here is like pimento and Scotch bonnet pepper, but it's like a little kind of, like a little seasoning kind of one still. So you just want to add like a little pinch, two pinch. Obviously, man, gotta get the black pepper there. And then before I put the curry powder on, man, just gonna mix up the normal seasoning itself, like all of this stuff. But from when I mix it up here, I can see if I need some more, or if I need, you know, I don't need no more. What 3 meals would I be happy to eat consistently if I was on a desert island? Boy, I'd probably say jerk chicken, a bad boy lasagna, probably say like a proper though, it's got to be a proper one though, but a proper ackee and saltfish still. Man's got options there for the mains, but for breakfast and that, it would definitely be like a ackee and saltfish still for the morning time. You know what I'm saying? Any real Jamaicans know the better pack is the real curry powder, do you understand? This is the real, trust me, the proper one. You don't want to over season your curry chicken with too much curry powder though. Otherwise, like I said before, you get bitter. Bitter. Trust me. That's what we have to do. You have to use both hands. Make sure you get all them ingredients, all that seasoning up in the meat still. Let's rise up the pot. Wash. Chicken and seasoned. Like I like my girl. Seasoned. Yeah. Once I do that, take a 2-2 sip on the Magnum. I'm a Magnum man if you didn't know. Trust me. I'm gonna grab the curry powder and then I'm gonna burn the curry basically still. So I learned from my nan about burning the curry first. Yeah, she just showed me in it. She just said like this is an important thing about doing a Jamaican chicken curry, because obviously it can run up your belly in it if you don't. So I said, alright, cool. Since then she showed me, I said I'm gonna do it innit. For the amount of chicken that I'm doing right now, man's gonna add probably like 2 spoons of this curry powder right now. I'm gonna burn off the curry powder innit. I'm gonna burn the curry. So right now, man, just burning the curry. You know what I'm saying? Burn the curry with the oil in the pot, not too much. So right now, I'm about to put all the meat. Kinda wanna brown it a little bit because browning it is flavor. My art could be explained by any dish. I'd definitely say Italian dishes, because that's where man's from. You know what I'm saying? Because in Italy, we definitely got that kind of flair in it. Definitely got that kind of flair, that kind of way with the gal, everything in it. Man just got it. Do you understand? And I'll say Jamaica as well, innit? Obviously Jamaica brings that kind of raw, that kind of excitement, that kind of litness, that kind of them vibes. Them 2 places where man's from still. But right now man's about to let this one simmer. This one's gonna create its own natural juices with all like the peppers, onions and that. I'm not gonna put no water in yet still. Enough people, they're too fast that they put the water in already. I probably say like at the end or like midway through you might want to add some, and that's why I ain't even washed out this pot yet, because what I'm going to do is add some water to this pot with all the seasonings that's been in this pot, and then add the water back into the chicken, do you understand, so it don't lose the flavor. Sometimes when you add too much water it can run down or it can lose the flavor that you originally like added to like whatever you're cooking. Do you know what I mean? Boy, man's serious, bro. Like, think man's joke. When man's taking my time with the ginger and everything, just know it makes sense.
You get me? You have an artist. You lot are the last ones on the mountain together. A man can't cook.
Come on, man. Man can cook a lot of things, and this is only the first episode. There's a lot more episodes coming out of me cooking, you know. This is just something light.
Is that the man that's what you said you wasn't sure can cook as well?
Huh? What? As you can see, the chicken itself, I haven't added no water to this, you know. Everything's created its own juices naturally. Do you understand? Do you know what I'm saying? It's been cooking for like what? Probably say like a 15 minutes already, but that's in its natural juices. Then man's gonna get this one going, leave it for another half an hour, and it should be ready still. But before even that as well, I'm gonna add in the potatoes, and then the coconut milk as well. But you look, we'll see the process when we get to there, innit? Water up in the pot. Make sure everything there. That's why people them, once you finish seasoning, don't get rid of or don't clean out the pot yet, because you're gonna need it. So man's gonna add this up in there. You want your color like this. It's not too dark. When you over dark your curry, that it's gonna come out different. It's not gonna be the same thing. You don't want too much curry up in your thing still. You wanna make sure it's a right nice color. So that's why I take time when you're seasoning still. Obviously man ain't got the fresh thyme right now. Got this thyme. It's gonna have to make do in it. But you know, people them, if you can get your hands on some fresh thyme, it's gonna make a bit more sense. And see, once I add the potatoes them, cause the potatoes got its own starch. So when you want the gravy to be a bit more thicker, once I add the potatoes, it's gonna make it thicker anyway, because potato, like I said, it's got starch already in it. So once I add the potatoes to it at the end of the dish, let that, you know, soothe in with the juices and stuff inside the potatoes. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see where I go on still. We get chefy. Shout out my guy Caleb. He said that one on tour with man still. We get chefy. Potato them. I probably won't even need all of this right now. But listen, my hands are clean, man, so I'm just gonna just empty it off like this. Probably won't even need all of it. Should be alright. I gotta cover that one again. Let that cook up the potatoes. Actually, I've even got to put in a Scotch bonnet. So I'm gonna just put this one just on the top. Even though I put a little piece in earlier, at the end of the dish, I just put in a little piece just to bring a bit more flavor back, because true say you've added a lot of water and all these other little things. So you wanna make sure the flavor's still there. So I'm just gonna leave it there for like 2 minutes and I'll take it back out again. Make sure you wash your hands, but right now I'm washing out the rice. And then you see how it's got this kind of color right now. It's not gonna be like that at the end. Just gotta keep washing it and rinsing it. So you get me, the rice is basically all done, dada. See, man's using jasmine rice today. Still not really my kind of one that I'd really use. One time I used basmati. I'm saying, but that's what I got to work with today, innit? So it's there, man. Just testing out the curry chicken. Splashing a little. I don't want to put too much, but and then man, just gonna let that one simmer. Don't put too much in, because you don't really want it to overdo the flavors. So with the amount I got right now, I'm just doing it off eye, but I feel like that should be enough. You know what I'm saying? Drop this little piece of butter up in there. You get me? That's on a low heat, by the way, guys. Make sure you always steam it. Still, I got some foil there as well. That's how I like to do my rice. I like to steam it off with the foil then. So add a little bit of salt, not too much. And yeah. What man's gonna do, I'm just gonna mix in this butter here with the rice. Certain people like to put the butter on after. I don't get you people, man. You lot are weird, fam. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put the foil on top. So I'm gonna do the plantain. I'm gonna cut it. Cut in the middle quick. After I'm gonna break it apart. You understand? I don't know how you look like you're planting, but I like my one on a diagonal one. You know what I'm saying? I said looks of cooking. Looks, man. Cause man can show them how to cook, innit? Like, see me, I don't mind doing the learns and thing. Like, man can show you really, like, do you understand? That's nothing still. Like, cooking is really easy, to be honest with you, bro.
What if they don't want to learn?
If they don't want to learn, then they can just hold whatever and then forget. But, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, there's gotta be the looks of a cooking, man. There's a difference, but, yeah, man. You get me? You know, the curry chicken them done. This one's 10 or 10 or trust me. So right now I'm just waiting for the rice. I'll fry off the plantain quickly. You know what I'm saying? And I can't lie to you, man, over here I call it plantain. No plantain. It's a plantain thing still. No, anything else still. But yeah, I got them frying. The rice is on the pot right now. Wait for that. Curry chicken basically done. You know what I'm saying? That one is just sitting hot, ready. Yes. Seeing if it needs any more water, but right now looking alright still. Overcooked it a little bit, I'll be real people, but fuck it, man. Get me, don't judge me on the plantain. I know I can do better, but it's still a something, man.
Yeah.
What? Plantain?
That's caramelized, man.
Caramelized, man.
Definitely not.
Nah, don't watch that.
Plantain chips.
Man, just doing up the rice right now. Man's got the jasmine rice right here right now, so it's a bit more sticky than the basmati, but the vibe's still a run. Flip it like that. Place it on the side like that. Give it a little tap, 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 tap. That tap. Tap, 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 tap. Let's open this one up. Zimmy. So like I said, people, with the potatoes itself, it basically thickens up the gravy separately anyway. So you ain't got to worry about putting anything else in to thicken up the gravy like that. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get the best looking ones, I'll be real still, it's mad. That's man's curry chicken, white rice, plantain. You get me? You know what I'm saying? You get me? Serious. Watch the meat then be tender. Let me tuck into some of this though, man. It's how I know it's gonna be peak. Hey. Hey. This sounds a mad little move, you know? Hey, trust me.
You saying out of 10?
That's no question. I'm giving this one a 10. See that chicken just fall off the bone like that? Serious strength. Hey, listen, you've been watching Cooking Munchies with 𝐂𝐻𝐤𝐿. It's my curry chicken, white rice, and plantain. You understand? If you're trying to get sweet like this and really run up our 1s and 2s, that's right for you. Go do it like me. On dish, bro. What's wrong with you, fam? Get out of the kitchen, fam.
He's been cooking all day. I'm trying to help him. Enjoy
Nah,
it.
forget about that, man. This is your show. Focus on the camera. Come.
Minutes ago, he wasn't breathing. He was Castillo in the place. And
Do this one for what?
Castillo in the place.
This me.
Yeah.
See Gilo, he's like, yeah, that's me.
Trust me, so she knows.
What? EJ, you eating there? Oh, you no chicken?
What you saying, bro?
She knows the process. That's what she's saying.
Alright. It ain't like my sister cooking. She could pass. You saw his plate. I was thinking, wow, what happened to the chicken? It's love, man. On the plate of Scott now.
You know you wouldn't do that to no one else that you didn't know.
Nobody
Joke, man, fam.
can run still, cook this in the household.
I'm saying, Blaze is on cooking duties on tour, yeah?
Everybody is still.
Trust.
So who's the worst out of the man to cook then?
I'll probably say Nish.
Nish.
I was gonna guess that.
What,